Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today we're looking at this Triumph Sprint ST 1050 and it's the 1050cc triple motor from Triumph that's making about 120 brake horsepower. Really silky smooth engine, great engine and gearbox on these, very popular, also used in the Tiger and other similar motorcycles. This particular one's a 2005. It's covered just over 4,000 miles from new, so it's an early bike but it's done next to no mileage at all. Really popular with those looking for something for the weekend, a commuter and a tourer all rolled into one, and this is a really nice one. So let's start at the front. So 320mm discs on these, massive discs, but it's a big bike. 4-pot calipers from Triumph with braided hoses as standard. Loads and loads of stopping power for this bike, obviously twin disc. Good tyres. It doesn't have upside down forks, so the fork tops are quite well protected up there. There's no signs of any pitting or rust or anything like that. So all in good condition, no leaks as you'd expect. Bodywork wise, it's finished in this sort of deep metallic blue. Looks really nice. As you can see, there are some signs of wear and tear as you'd expect. You know, this is not a brand new bike, and I'll try and point the worst of them out as we go around. But on the whole, for the age of the bike, I'd say it's quite clean and tidy. But as I say, we will point out anything we notice along the way. There's no signs of any drops or bangs on this bike, so it's certainly never been down the road. It's HPI clear as you'd expect from a bike being sold through a dealer. Relatively standard, it's got a few little bits on it. So we've got a carbon fibre mudguard and we've got the centre stand as well, which on a bike this size is really handy, particularly if you want to lubricate the chain and stuff like that. As you can see, it's got the colour coded boxes, which are genuine Triumph articles. There's a few marks on the boxes. As you'd expect, when you do go on long tours and you take them off, they do tend to get knocked around in car parks. Particularly on this one, there's a couple of marks on the back here, also a couple of marks in the plastic. Hard to notice when you're just sort of standing glancing at the bike, but they are there and also worth mentioning. I think the bike has got the lower touring seat, although I can't confirm this, but it does look a little bit lower than standard. Which is good for anyone around my sort of height. I'm 5'11", but I've got short legs, so it does just help to get the balls of both your feet on the ground. And as you can see, we've got the top box as well. Again, a couple of little marks on the plastics and stuff like that, nothing too untoward. The main thing with these bikes is a lot of them suffer this, is a little bit of cracking just here. It's a stress point on the bodywork, and this particular bike does have it on both sides, unfortunately. It's not cracked right the way through, and this is one panel. You could get that changed if you wanted to, but it doesn't really detract from the bike. You can't really see it, and certainly when you're sitting on it, you won't see it at all. Coming around the front, you can really see the triple theme. So 3 headlights, the gauges are the same, so you get 3 gauges, all in line with a triple engine. Indicators are mounted in the mirror stalks, all totally standard on this bike. So around this side, it's very much the same. Good condition all round, but there are a few minor cosmetic marks here and there. There's a small mark just here on the chrome. It's actually not metal chrome, it's actually just plastic with a chrome finish. Again, probably a couple of marks on the boxes, but nothing too untoward. You can see the actual painted part of the box is in nice condition. And again, on this side, that little crack, you can see it just about here. But again, it hasn't gone through the panel. That is one whole panel on the back there. So it's not too major a mark. But yeah, on the whole, it's a really clean and tidy bike. Chain and sprockets really good. When we do the pre-delivery inspection, obviously we check all of this stuff. So we check the brakes, chain and sprockets, tyre pressures, all that stuff. If anything does need doing, it will get done. I will say that we would do a full service on this bike. So we would do fluids, brake fluids, oil, all that kind of stuff, because the bike does come with a couple of receipts for service history, but it doesn't have the original stamped service history. But it's only done 4,000 miles, so in terms of actual proper servicing, we should have only had 2 services by now, but we will do a service on the bike just to bring it up to date. Bike comes with a couple of keys. It's also fitted with the factory fit heated grips, as you can see from the control just down here. Not a lot else to tell you about the cockpit really, it's fairly standard. Again, going with this triple theme, so you've got the 3 dials. The speedo and the rev counter are all analog. And then obviously you've got a digital section here. So you've got your fuel gauge, which is a sort of basic requirement for a tourer really. You've got your miles per gallon here, temperatures, and then there you can see the mileage, 4,271 miles from new. I'm just going to pull the clutch in and give it a start up for you. start from dead cold. It's a little bit slow to turn over, so maybe we need to put a new battery in that before it goes out, but of course all of that stuff is covered by the PDI anyway. So all of our bikes are coming with free delivery for the time being. Try and take advantage of that while you can. We offer a 3-month warranty with roadside assistance as well, so you've got complete peace of mind if you're buying over the internet or on the phone. We offer finance and we offer part exchange. If those are things that you're interested in and you want to ask us any questions, please feel free to do so. You can get hold of us via WhatsApp or Facebook. We've got live chat on our website and on Auto Trader, or you can give us a call for a chat, pop into the showroom, that sort of thing. That's it for me for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.